Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elizabeth and I run the blog lifefromtheviolasection.com, where I share my favorite practice tips, general advice, and tech for musicians. Today I'm testing out some new earplugs. I have been wanting some new earplugs just kind of in the back of my mind. I have been using the Minuendo earplugs for about 4 or 5 years now, and they're good, they're fine, but like I've been wondering, were these worth the money that I paid for them? Are they worth the price that they are now, which I feel, as far as I remember, has increased? Or can you get away with cheaper earplugs? This video is not sponsored. I did pay for these earplugs with my own money, but I do have affiliate links down below and in the QR code, like YouTube shop kind of thing. So if you click on one of those links and make a purchase, I will make a small commission, but that does help support my free content. So thank you if you do so. So I have been seeing loop earplugs everywhere, and that could be just targeted ads, but I've been seeing them for a while and I have been interested. Then they announced a collab with Pleasing, which is Harry Styles' brand. They sell like nail polish and like personal care products and all kinds of things. I've been wanting to try this brand, and Harry Styles is involved. Count me in, I'm involved too. So let's unbox them and let's see how they are. All right, it's got kind of the Apple style packaging where there's a tab that you pull. It's a nice little trifold. Oh, that's a small carrying case. That's nice. All right, let's see what all is in here. The carrying case is so small and cute. I love it. So you open it up and they are already inside. Here they are. It feels very mermaid-esque to me, which I love. Ariel is my favorite Disney princess. And on the back, it says Pleasing, just for the branding. Very cute. All right, then we have a little box that has the extra ear tips inside. Extra small, small, and large. So it must come with medium already inside. We have a little manual, how they work, how to fit them properly. I don't know why they are smaller than I expected, which is a good thing. I don't want them to stick out too much. I mean, that is definitely the right size to put in your ears. All right, so gently insert the ear tip into your ear, twist towards the back until snug, and adjust until it feels comfortable. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I think this tip size is a little bit too big for my ears. So let's switch them out. I know on my AirPods Pro earphones, I use like one ear I have the extra small tip and the other one I have small. Let's just try extra small because it looks to be around the same size as I know my AirPods are. At least by looks. All right, there's the extra small. I think that's good. Okay, I'll do the same on the other ear. Sorry if I'm talking louder. These are such cute colors. Well, honestly, if you don't drop at least one of the ear tips on the floor when you're doing this for earplugs or headphones, like, that's just part of the experience. All right. There they are. Let's see how they look. I won't be able to see. How do they look? I love the colors. Very cute. Okay, so I feel like the outside world is maybe a little muffled, but there's no sound happening right now. So let's play a little bit of viola. Okay, I know that was not a lot of playing. Just a quick little warm up. It does feel a little bit muffled. And things are definitely quieter. It almost feels like, I'm gonna take these out now. They're very comfortable. Okay. Wow, my voice is so loud on the outside. So it feels sort of like playing with a practice mute in. If you know what that feels and sounds like, it's that same sort of idea. I have to go teach a student. We will be right back after this advertisement and we'll keep talking about it. All right, hope you enjoyed that little ad break there. Now I'm going to compare my previous earplugs to the loop earplugs that I'm testing out today. So again, I've been using these Minuendo earplugs. They are marketed for musicians as like being basically lossless, and you can play your instrument in them and you shouldn't lose any sound quality. They have these cool little sliders on them where you can adjust how many decibels it brings the volume level down to. Sorry for the not very scientific explanation, but that's how I understand it. So I've always felt like the slider is maybe a little bit gimmicky, but I do feel like everything is still very clear when I play. So I'm gonna just bump these up to the highest level of sound reduction, and I'll play a little bit. I feel like I don't have perfect seal in this ear yet. Okay. Okay, I can still hear overtones and everything. It is kind of that practice mute feel, where everything is just quieter and it's almost more connected. Let's try these right away. Don't want to miss any of my thoughts back to back. These definitely make it feel more muted, and the tone quality of my viola feels just a little bit different, almost a little scratchier and just a little bit muffled as well. Okay, so after doing some playing and listening to some playing, I feel that I hear more clarity in the sound with the Minuendo earplugs, but I get more noise reduction with the Loops earplugs. I don't know which one is safer. I will look into that and I will put some information, maybe talk a little bit on the screen here. Okay, so you can see on the left, we have Minuendo's website up. You can adjust from blocking 7 to 25 decibels. And on the right, we have the loop earplugs. They are locked in at filtering out 17 decibels. So you can get a range from lower to higher in Minuendo, but you're locked in sort of in the mid-range in the loop earplugs. But for reference, the Minuendo earplugs are now $190. And the Loops earplugs are $40. That's a big price difference for a little bit of a sound quality difference. If you're a classical musician and you've never tried earplugs before, I would try the Loops earplugs because you can use them for like pop and rock concerts that you go to as well, and you can use them when you play. So it's a good like first investment to see how you actually feel playing with earplugs in and how your playing sounds and how you can react to your playing with them in. If you have already played with earplugs in and you're looking for something that gives you the full picture still in your ears of what your playing sounds like and what everything around you sounds like, then I would go with the Minuendo if that's within your budget. So I love how cute these are. I love the little case that it comes in. The colors are so cute. I got the color Love Enough, which are just pink The other shade was like one blue and one purple. I thought they were all really cute. I went back and forth before I checked out and ended up getting this pair. So I'm super happy that I tried out these earplugs. So I will definitely try them while playing the viola. If I do play any concerts coming up with a lot of loud brass or anything, I don't have anything lined up, but just in case I do, I will try these and let you know, give you an update. I am going to 2 concerts this summer with some friends, and I will definitely be trying these at this concert. I might test them back and forth depending on how invested I am in trying the differences while also seeing artists that I love. So I will keep you updated on how I feel about these over time, but those are my first impressions. So I hope you enjoyed seeing these and getting some thoughts from a classical musician, maybe a little bit of a different perspective if you were here because of the Harry Styles collab. I do love Harry Styles and One Direction, so if you're tuning into this video because of that collab, hi, welcome. I hope you'll stay around for a little bit. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. I post new videos most Sundays at noon Eastern time. Thanks for watching.